Hey guys, so I am now on my way to Malika's house. 1 second, hold on. Okay, so like I said, I'm on my way to Malika's house. So today we are doing something completely different. We are going to be building, but we're building better habits for our plates. I'm going to take her some of my high protein, plant-based lasagna. And let me tell you, Malika is not a fan of vegetables. So she is the perfect person for me to try this out on, for you guys to see, like, does it really taste good? So if you guys are not familiar with Malika, she is also a YouTuber here, and she recently moved to North Carolina, and I love it because we're close enough now and we like to share treats with each other. So about a week and a half ago, Malika brought me some homemade pound cake, and when I tell you she put her foot in that pound cake.
Listen, I'm confused as shit. I saw something on Facebook where the person said, hey, y'all need to come try my girl's macaroni and cheese because she put her whole foot in it. I'm not about to eat nothing that somebody had their foot in. But then when I said that, they was like, no, stupid. It just means it's really good. That's what that means?
She put her foot all up and through that pound cake. It was so good. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and repay the favor by sharing some of my plant-based lasagna with her. Now, I not only made this plant-based, but I made this extremely high protein because as we age and get older, you know, when you get your 40s, your 50s, you need a lot more protein in order to be able to build strong bones and protect your body long term. Like, you need those muscles. So I have to see if I can entice Malika to start making some more plant-based high protein meals for herself in the future. You might notice that there are a lot of things in the store now with protein, high protein slapped all over the packaging. That's because a lot of people are on the GLP1s right now, and one of the side effects is that people were losing a lot of muscle. Well, in order for you to keep muscle and maintain, you need protein. And especially when you start getting older, you need more protein. So I decided, even though I'm not on a GLP-1 yet, that I needed to increase my protein because I am over 50. I hope she likes it. It's so good, guys. Okay, I hope she likes it. Let's go see.
Hold up.
This is good.
You like it?
If you gave this to someone and never told them what you put in it, this is Italian restaurant, high-end Italian restaurant quality lasagna. This is banging. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a meat eater. Man, I ain't gotta eat meat. If vegan food tastes this good, I can be vegan. Now, all the steps that you got to do to it, that's a bit much.
But you know what? Lasagna takes time to cook anyway.
That's true.
So no matter what, you still doing like 11 steps.
This tofu with the seasoning reminds you of Italian sausage. It has that texture. It has that taste. Only thing I added was some black pepper. You can't taste the zucchini really. Everything just melds together perfectly. When I tell you you need to try this recipe, I don't just tell people stuff like, oh, it's good. I'm not a liar. I'm not gonna hype you up for no reason. This is banging.
Thank you. Okay, so the first thing I did was I boiled some lasagna pasta. I'm only putting that at the bottom as the base to keep it from falling apart. So that's it. My zucchini noodles, my zucchini pasta, I should say. I already sliced these up the other day, dried them out in the refrigerator for a couple of days. So I'm going to season these. I'm going to add my sliced up red bell peppers. These are super high in vitamin C, antioxidants. So these are sliced very thin. They're going to lay on there as well. Okay, so I added to my food processor 1 silkened tofu. Same thing as soft tofu. I'm going to add in some plant-based cream cheese, probably about half a cup. So this is 8 ounces, so yeah, like half a cup. Some Italian seasoning, herbs, onion powder, garlic, onion powder. Gotta get my nutritional yeast. About a 1/4 cup nutritional yeast for that cheesy flavor. I add a little bit of a pinch of salt. I don't want to put too much because I'm going to add some lemon juice as well. Ooh, I forgot. I added in some of my Parmesan as well. This is real lemon juice. I'm just going to add that in to make this just a little bit more tart. You could do this with cottage cheese as well instead of tofu if you have an allergy to soy or whatever, or you just don't like tofu, but I don't know why. It is a high protein food and you don't even taste it. All it is just like creamy, and it'll take on the taste of whatever it is you're making. Okay, I think it's good now. I added more onion powder, a little more lemon juice, a little more salt, and some more Italian herbs and some more garlic. Like pretty much just bumped it up because I like seasoning in my food. And so this is perfect the way that it is. Now to give it that ricotta-like texture, I'm going to add some almond flour. And I'm not gonna blend this, I'm just gonna stir it in, kind of fold it over to give it that texture that we're looking for with ricotta. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. And you don't necessarily have to use the almond flour, but it does give it a little more body. Gives it a lot more body. And then look at this texture. Looks just like ricotta. My mama taught me to season my ricotta. So even if you were to just get it straight out of the container, I season it. Do you season yours? So I'm just gonna spread this out on each layer right over the zucchini. Oh my God, that's gonna be so good. Okay, time for our vitamin C punch. Antioxidants for life. Our red bell peppers, sliced super duper thin. So I love it. Between that and then the parm, so good. So that right there is 1 bell pepper, sliced super thin, and that's gonna be 1 other layer. Okay, so I'm heating up my pan, which you guys can't really see, but I am going to, this is my tofu. It's, I already did all of this last night. So real quick, let me show you guys my new salad spinner. I love it because it comes with all of the attachments for slicing and grating vegetables. I'll link it below. But right here, I'm grating my super firm tofu, which I froze and then defrosted, which gives it a completely different texture. It's a science thing. I'll explain more in a future video. But as you can see, it starts to look more like a ground chicken or a grated cheese. Tofu, by the way, is a complete protein. Most people don't like it because they don't know how to cook it. But child, when I tell you that it is way more affordable than meat, especially in this economy, you know what I'm talking about. And it's also a phytoestrogen, which means that it is a plant estrogen and can be more supportive, especially for women as we get older. So it's a simple swap that'll give you a complete protein and a rich source of vitamins, minerals, and heart healthy nourishment without overcomplicating things. I add a little bit of my pasta water in here. I saved that on purpose. Went ahead and added a little bit of turmeric as well. A little bit more of that starchy pasta water. Mix that up. Smells delicious. And then I'm also going to be adding lentils to this. Okay, that's good. And now it looks more like ground turkey. Not ground beef, but more like a ground turkey, I think. So if you want to soak your lentils, that's perfectly fine. I do that sometimes, but right now I didn't have time, so I picked up a can of organic lentils. Again, bumping up the protein in this lasagna. So I rinsed my lentils. I'm gonna add those right in with the tofu. So I wanted everything to kind of marry together, and then I was gonna go ahead and add in my tomato puree. Lasagna is one of those things that take a lot of time to cook, so that's why I went ahead and used a puree in the can as opposed to crushing up fresh tomatoes and doing all of that. So if that's something you want to do, have at it. Also, the puree is thicker and I didn't want my sauce in the meat to get watery. So I'm not going to use all of my tomato puree because I don't want this to get runny. So this will get added. I'm actually going to add some agave to this because I'm from New York and we like our sauce sweet. So I will be adding a little bit of twang to that. Yeah, I actually put sugar on my pizza. Don't judge me. Okay, so that tastes really good. I'm gonna go ahead and add that right on top of the red bell peppers and just kind of spread this around. I didn't have as much of my mozzarella, so I had to top it with some Kobe Jack. So it is what it is. Gotta make do. Alrighty. Got the rest of our zucchini on top, and then we're gonna add our sauce on top of that, and it'll be ready to bake. I like to get a little fancy sometimes, so I bought this from Home Goods. This was 10 bucks, so you can use whatever you want, but I am going to season this up and then add it to the top of that, so I give a different tomato flavor on top. Okay guys, I'm sorry, but I seasoned to taste. So that's onion powder. I also added in some cayenne. I like a little kick, some agave, and then I added more Italian seasoning. I will say this sauce by itself is pretty good. So if you do see it at Home Goods, I would say it's definitely worth it. I mean, a jar of nice spaghetti sauce just in the grocery store is gonna run you about $7 anyway, $6 or $7. So for a couple extra bucks, this one is nice. It's made with extra virgin olive oil, sea salt, and garlic, and some other spices, handcrafted pomodoro, so I like it. Alrighty, now we can just layer our sauce on there. They are ready to go in the oven. I am going to pop those in and we'll check on them in a little bit. Ow! So this one is half baked. I'm gonna let it rest, and then I'll put it in the freezer once it cools down. The other one is going to continue to bake. glad you like it.
Now I can see the lentil. I can see lentils. Yeah, I can see a couple lentils. I can see the zucchini. And the tofu actually looks like really like ground turkey or chicken.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm so glad you brought it to me.
Okay, guys, so she loved it. She only had one piece. I was stacking it because it was it looked kind of smaller, her plate, but I stacked it since I did make it in a shorter pan, but I did stack it for the photos. But Malika loved it. She loved it. And I am on my way back home because I have to shoot another video for you guys. Trying to cap off this year really nice for you. So I hope that you guys will use some of the ingredients to maybe make something of your own. Even if you just use the ricotta cheese and you stuff that in some high protein shells, or you can stuff it into some peppers or something like that. You can use the tofu crumble in so many different ways. You can mix it with lentils. You can mix it with chickpeas. You can mix it with, you know, your own mayo. I make a really nice avocado mayo, which is the bomb. So I might show you guys that as well. Okay guys, so my phone fell down and I really need to focus on the road, so I just kind of left it there for a second. But anyway, make sure you try out some of these ideas so you can get some high protein in your diet, because I am serious about going on a whole new journey, building a whole new me, a whole new body for 2026. I just don't want to feel like I've been feeling. So with that said, I wish you guys all the best. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays. I love you.